age. The earlier you know them, the better life becomes. Life is a journey in pursuit of wisdom, emotional depth, and the search for truth. We are all explorers, navigating the unknown, encountering highs and lows, moments of brilliance and unexpected turns. Picture yourself in your twilight years, living peacefully in a seaside cottage, savoring the calm and quiet of your days. As you gaze out over the vast ocean, you reflect on the insights you've gathered throughout your life. You come to realize that had you understood these lessons earlier, your path might have been even more fulfilling. All profound truths take time to ripen. They don't necessarily come with age alone. As Pythagoras once said, wisdom does not come naturally with age. It requires continuous experience, reflection, and understanding. Therefore, in this episode, we're sharing 15 pieces of life wisdom that many people spend a lifetime trying to understand. Before we dive in, make sure you've subscribed to this channel, liked this video, shared it with someone you care about, and left a comment to let me know your thoughts on these insights. Today, your voice truly matters. By taking part in this conversation, then allowing time to experience, accumulate, and reflect with patience and mindfulness, you will eventually come to understand the wisdom hidden within these life lessons. True wisdom in life lies in seeing reality clearly, accepting it fully, and then rising above it. Number 01. The real price of comfort. Every chapter of life leaves a lasting imprint over time, etched with the cost we paid along the way, including missed opportunities, lost time, and irretrievable emotions. Some silently endure loveless relationships out of fear of the unknown. Some remain stuck in hopeless situations for years because they resist change. Others stay trapped in uninspiring jobs, afraid to start over. Perhaps, in an effort to preserve the illusion of stability, we choose to suppress our inner desires and passions, trading years of our lives in quiet resignation for a fleeting sense of peace. Only in old age do we come to realize, we could have chosen a different path, and by giving up passion we gave up the chance for something better. Life is short, don't waste it merely getting by. In 0.02. There is no perfect answer. We are often taught to believe that everything has a clear right or wrong, that every problem must have a perfect solution, and if we haven't found it yet, it's simply because we haven't tried hard enough. But the world is complex, full of variables and uncertainties. As such, perfect answers don't exist, only different perspectives and possibilities. When reflecting on past decisions, recognizing that there is no perfect answer can bring true peace of mind. It can help you become more open, more willing to explore, and more ready to embrace challenges. So when you face important decisions in the future, whether it's about marriage or a career change, remember, there is no such thing as a perfect answer. What truly matters is making a thoughtful choice based on your current circumstances. The meaning of life lies in continual attempts, exploration, and experiences. On the unknown road ahead, every effort becomes a valuable lesson. As long as you give your all, you will move forward without regrets. Number 03. Each stage has its own brilliance. Your best years change. Life flows like drifting clouds and running water. Our best years are not set in stone, they shine differently at each stage of life. The dreams and courage of youth, the pursuits and adventures of early adulthood, the wisdom and clarity of maturity, the serenity and grace of old age, each phase holds its own unique charm and offers something to look forward to. At any age, we can embrace life in our own way, discovering meaning and motivation along the journey. Time doesn't define your best moments. Your attitude, experiences, and circumstances do. So there's no need to dwell on the years that have passed or worry about what lies ahead. What truly matters is keeping a heart full of hope, ambition, and gratitude, and staying open to new challenges. As Lincoln once said, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Number 04. You can live forever through legacy. It is said that you truly disappear only when your name is spoken for the last time. This means that even long after you're gone, as long as someone remembers you, you haven't truly left. So if you seek immortality, why not leave behind a meaningful legacy that outlives your time and adds value to the world? This is not an unattainable goal. For example, writing a book that inspires and uplifts others, or devising a solution to a problem that affects countless lives. These are powerful ways to leave a lasting legacy. By creating value for the world, you can transcend the limits of a finite life and make a broader impact. It is this kind of intangible legacy that truly stands the test of time. As philosopher William James once said, the greatest use of a life is to spend it on something that will outlast it. Number 05. You are not your work. Working hard is important, and being fully dedicated to your career matters too. However, your worth should go far beyond your job or profession. Everyone is a unique individual with emotions, dreams, and aspirations. Work is simply one way to create value. It should not define who we are. While it's important to work hard to pursue our goals, the worth of a life is not measured by professional achievements alone. So don't let the busyness and pressure of work overshadow other meaningful parts of life. Cherishing relationships, embracing passion, and creating lasting memories, these are all essential to a rich and fulfilling life. When you see yourself as a multifaceted person rather than just a professional title, you free yourself from the limitations of a single role, allowing for a better balance between work and life, and adding more vibrant colors to your journey. Number 06. Struggle is a part of life. If everything went smoothly and we never had to face pressure or setbacks, life might feel easier, but not necessarily better. But wouldn't such a life be dull? Without ever facing challenges or struggles, how could you grow stronger and become a better version of yourself? In truth, every hardship holds opportunity. Like storms encountered on a journey, though painful, they act as catalysts for growth, shaping our strength and refining our will and character. Just as mountains achieve their grandeur through the erosion of time, life, too, must endure trials to become resilient and formidable. Adversity teaches us wisdom, awakens our potential, and drives us to continually surpass ourselves. As George Washington once said, "The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph." It is through persevering in hardship and ultimately reaping the rewards that we discover life's true value. In 0.07. Life doesn't give you all you want. In a rapidly changing world, we often find ourselves discouraged. Life rarely turns out the way we hope. We always carry expectations for the future, yet the life we actually live often falls far short of our ideals. Even with meticulous planning and relentless effort, the results can still be disheartening. Sometimes our dreams fall apart. Sometimes we're forced to compromise. At times, only through failure can we uncover the truth. At others, it takes repeated attempts to find our path. Such is life, full of change and uncertainty. Yet it is precisely this unpredictability that offers us the chance to explore, grow, and adapt. It shapes our character and wisdom, our resilience and patience. Don't give up easily. Although achieving what we desire is often difficult, every effort brings us closer to our limits, moves us nearer to our ideal goals, and teaches us to cherish what truly belongs to us. Number 08. Live in the moment. Thoreau once said, "The meeting point of past and future is precisely this moment." The essence of life lies in each present moment. Only by truly experiencing it can we grasp the beauty and meaning of life. The past is already a memory, and the future has yet to arrive. The present is the only moment we can truly control. So don't let scattered thoughts and anxious feelings disconnect you from the world around you. In this noisy world, instead of dwelling on regrets or worrying about the future, focus on the here and now. Listen to the wind and birdsong, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, and savor the richness of each sensation. Don't let the shadows of the past or future dim the sunlight of the present. After all, life exists only in this very moment, and you'll discover that every seemingly ordinary instant holds a brilliance worth savoring. Number 09. Taking things for granted. Sometimes it's only after we've missed or lost something that we truly recognize its value. Only when it becomes a memory do we grasp the meaning of a moment. Indeed, we often grow so accustomed to what we have that we overlook it entirely, until it's gone and we're left with regret. This might be a loved one, a familiar place, or even an unseen privilege. Whatever it may be, don't take it for granted again. The one you love won't wait forever, and beautiful feelings are hard to sustain. Pay attention to the things that truly matter to you, because you never know when they might vanish in an instant. Learn to be grateful and savor the present, for one day when you look back you may realize those were the things that mattered most. Number 10. Happiness must be created by yourself. The ultimate goal is happiness. On life's journey, happiness is not a fleeting moment of pleasure, but a state of being, spiritual fulfillment and inner peace. It is like a radiant star shining in the dark night, holding incomparable value. Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "Happiness lies not in the mere possession of money, it lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort." True happiness does not come from the outside world, but arises from within. Anything truly beautiful requires effort. Therefore, happiness demands dedication. You must give your all in pursuit of your ideal life, rather than waiting for happiness to arrive effortlessly from above. As a profound experience of life's essence, happiness enables us to rise above the chase for material possessions, fame, and status, allowing us to experience a deep and lasting inner peace. Ultimately, happiness is not the goal we chase, but a byproduct of the effort we invest along the way. Number 11. Embrace negative emotions with acceptance. It's okay to feel down. In a fast-changing and demanding world, we often promote the pursuit of positive emotions while instinctively pushing away negative ones. While seeking happiness is part of our nature, feeling down or discouraged is also a vital and meaningful part of life. Moderate sadness and discouragement can help us confront our inner vulnerability, reflect on our emotional needs, and experience the complexity of life more genuinely. In doing so, we cultivate a mindset of openness and acceptance when facing challenges and adversity. As Sparks once said, "The emotions that hurt the most can sometimes also heal the soul." Happiness is what we strive for, but discouragement is also part of life's journey. They are two sides of the same coin. Only by finding a proper balance can we truly appreciate the value and meaning of life. Number 12. Nothing is permanent. Nothing in the world is eternal or unchanging. Both material things and emotions evolve over time. Change, after all, is the true constant of life. Therefore, do not cling to pleasure, nor sink into despair, for emotions and circumstances are ever changing with time. Struggles and confusion, uncertainty and hardship will eventually heal and fade away. Life unfolds through a series of natural changes, and resistance only adds unnecessary weight. Accept reality with calm openness, and allow things and emotions to flow freely. Circumstances are like flowing water, constantly moving, washing away past difficulties and bringing new hope. Trust in the future, cherish the present, and you will move through each stage of life with greater strength. Number 13. It's never too late to start again. George Eliot once said, "It is never too late to be what you might have been." Life is full of endless possibilities at every stage. Age is not a decline in passion, but a refinement of wisdom. It is more than just a physical change. It marks the growth of the mind, enabling us to approach problems with greater depth, perspective, and insight. Age is not an excuse to give up, but a reason to try. Life follows no set timetable. Age is simply part of the journey, not a barrier to pursuing our dreams. Whether in career or in life, the pursuit of goals should never be constrained by age. Let age be a testament to time, not a chain that holds us back. Number 14. Money won't solve all your problems. Wealth can offer security, open doors, and improve our circumstances, but it is not a cure-all for life. Money cannot bring physical or mental well-being, nor can it fill emotional voids or offer peace of mind. True happiness stems only from inner richness and spiritual growth, not from material wealth. Similarly, while wealth can provide the means to pursue your goals, the true value of life lies in inner harmony, cherished moments, and the meaning found in creation, none of which can be easily bought with money. Wealth can enhance life to some extent, but it should never be treated as the sole priority, and it is certainly not worth sacrificing the more important things in life. You can always earn more money, but some losses are irreversible. Number 15. Live for yourself. When you reach old age and look back on your life, every step of the journey will come into sharp focus in your memories. At this moment, you can truly see whether you've been living in alignment with your inner desires. Are you pursuing a dream that resonates with your heart, or simply striving to meet goals imposed by society? Have you been living under the constant weight of others' expectations? If you don't want to look back at the end of your life filled with regret, wishing you had done what you truly wanted, then perhaps now is the time to make a change. Whether it's in the simplicity of everyday life or the twists and turns of adventure, every experience is worth living and feeling in your own way. As Steve Jobs once said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." After all, you only live once. Time is limited, don't waste it following someone else's path. Live for yourself and for the beliefs you hold true. The way you believe shapes the way you live.